Hi. You are going to see me try to make homemade graham crackers. This is the first time I've ever made them. I don't know if they're going to make. I don't know if it's going to work, but here we go. The first step is to cream the sugar and the butter, and I'm going to go ahead and start that, and then I'll tell y'all what the ingredients are. This is going to be an experience. All of this because I want to crumble some graham crackers in my dessert. Give me the towel. I got butter on my hands. Okay. And as y'all know, he's diabetic. I'm using generic Splenda. The ingredients are 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of sour milk or buttermilk, 1 cup of butter or lard. Oh my God, a cup of lard. 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and it just says graham flour to make a soft dough. So here we go. Okay, so we need to cream this. I'm going to start off with the small whisk from the dollar store and see how far I can get with that. My 18-year-old son works for this place called Zedrick's, and it's like a gourmet food store, and it's like good food fast, like it's nutritious food and stuff. What?
Put him on camera.
I'll put him on camera later. And he gave my son this gorgeous Cuisinart double lined and insulated food processor, but they moved apart. My 2 sons switched apartments and they left it behind, and I about cried when I walked into Williams-Sonoma yesterday, and the estimated retail value on that sucker is $400. So, and it was stainless steel, had a huge opening, food opening, and the only thing it was missing was the blades, and everybody knows that Amazon is like the most awesome place to go for everything. But okay, we're just breaking this up by hand. I know what you're saying. Why doesn't she use a hand mixer? Because I don't have one. And this builds character and muscle. And you know what? I'll be back when I'm done creaming. Okay, and here we are. And as you can see, it creamed up really nicely. And you know what? I cut for no reason. Almost immediately after I cut off the camera, it creamed up. So, here we go. Now, cream, sugar, and butter. Add egg and beat until fluffy. All right. I really hope this turns out because y'all know I'm not a baker. Ooh. Yeah, not a big fan of the whipping. I thought I was going to lose my mind when I made that macaroni and cheese the other night. I'm just not a big fan of hand mixing, but sometimes it's just like, you've got to. And that, and my hand mixer broke. I don't have one anymore. That is not getting fluffy. That to me is not getting fluffy. You know what? Let me switch to a bigger whisk. Be quiet. That is my 10-year-old. Oh, that's as fluffy as this is gonna get. I didn't use lard. Maybe I should have. A cup of lard kind of sounds extreme. Okay, and beat until fluffy. I think that's as fluffy as it's gonna get. It says a teaspoon of soda.
Baking soda.
Baking soda. Okay. They can't see you. You'll have to put your hand right here if you want them to see you. Say hi. You gonna do it? You too? Go ahead. It's just your hand. Nobody's gonna see you. Your hand is clean enough to say hello. Hurry up, because I need to finish. Just say hi. You're not gonna help me mix. You're not gonna put your hand in it. Your face has to be in the bowl. I have it set up to be in the bowl, kid. Okay.
Just put your hand over it.
Okay, and that is the cup of milk. It says to use sour milk, but I don't want to waste a lime, so I'm just going to use regular milk. Because you know how they say a teaspoon of vinegar or a teaspoon of lemon juice in a cup of regular milk will make it buttermilk or sour milk. Yeah, well, I don't want to do that. I want to see how it makes with just regular milk. Now, if somebody can set me straight on that, please go ahead, because like I said, I'm not a baker. I'm a better cook. Ah! Okay, this is not doing what I want it to do. Golly. Okay. Sorry. There's milk flying everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Lost patience with that already. Okay. Now let's add some. Now it does not say how much graham flour to add, and I found actually graham flour at the grocery store. I hope this works out, because graham crackers are $1.54 a box, and you can get what, essentially 2 boxes for $3. Bob's Red Mill whole wheat graham flour costs $3.25. So we shall see. Oh, Gideon, can you go preheat the oven to 400? Make sure the pots and pans are out of it. Okay, now, and sweetie, give me a red rubber spatula while you're there. Now, just enough to make a soft dough. Ah! A soft dough. That's all right. All right, now turn it on to 400. You're good. Turn it on to 400. Hurry with the spatula, baby. They're waiting.
400.
It's all the way around. Almost. Do you see it?
No.
All right, and now enough flour to make a soft dough. I am going to just kind of like stir it all in here, and before I add another little bit. And here we go. Here's a little more. Ooh, that's actually coming out pretty nice.
Fluffy.
Nice and fluffy, yeah. Okay, and that's still not a dough, so let's just, we'll add about a cup and see what that does. I won this cookbook at a preppers meetup, and the recipes so far have been good. This is the original baked batch, and they puff a little bit, but they don't seem to be crisping up. Let's see, 8 and 9, that's what, 17 minutes these have been in, and it's like I even let them cool and they're not getting crispy, but I think for what I'm going to do with them, they're going to work out just fine. So let me grab this other pan here right quick, and we'll put these in for a minimum of, what did I say, 17 minutes? And we'll see how Yeah, it's at 400. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and also, I liberally sprinkled these before I put them in the oven with cinnamon sugar. We found the cinnamon sugar and we sprinkled it on the top, and it tastes pretty good. So we'll be back in a few minutes when the second batch comes out, and these that have been in there for 17 minutes have cooled. Hi, I want to scream. I just want to die and scream. Okay, so this is the original batch. Remember, I put it in. It burned. It burned. So apparently, what, 17 minutes is the limit on the graham crackers? And then these came out okay. We only walked away with like 3 or 4 burned here. Ugh. I know, that looks really heinous, right? This one? Okay, and then these. Sorry, I'm still connected to the tripod. Let me see. Let me get one at a different angle. Duh. These came out moderately okay. Super crunchy. Oh my god. That's not burned. These are very sweet. They look like super brown. Oh my god, these are good. Okay, wait a minute now. Let's go back over here to these. While I'm having my heart attack over here. That's why I don't bake. I burn stuff. Oh my god. Y'all, these don't taste burned. And look, see that? That's blackness. Okay, yeah, that's burned. That part was burned. But considering how brown they are, they don't taste burned. That's crazy. Okay, well, 17 minutes. Leave them in, I guess, 2 minutes at a time, and watch them. Watch them. Don't walk away from the oven, because apparently they're going to go real quick. But have faith. They will be crunchy. And we'll be back, and I'm going to use these in a dessert. You're going to love it. Try it. It's an interesting little process. Considering there's really no measurements for the flour, and there's no bake time. The original recipe did not state a bake time. So it's just kind of a watch it and wait kind of deal. Gosh, not bad. Considering I thought I burned them. It wasn't an epic fail like I thought it would be. Awesome.